What's up, guys? Welcome back to Latin Chopsticks. Thank you so much for tuning in. Guys, I am super excited. Today we're doing something that we actually haven't done that many times here on the channel in this entire year. And basically what we're gonna be doing is we're going to be going to a really nice or really good breakfast place. Now, typically when you're thinking about breakfast, you're thinking about probably, especially here in Orlando, you're thinking IHOP, you're thinking Waffle House, you're thinking Denny's or something of that sort. The place we're going to today, I know they've been growing. I've known them for years. I don't know if they're still a small franchise. They may be located all over the US. Regardless, I feel like they stand out enough for me to be able to recommend it. With that said, I'm going off by what other people have told me. I personally have never been to this place, and that's where we're going today. And that place is called Keke's Breakfast. And it seems to be a much, I guess, nicer, a little bit more elegant version of IHOP. But I know for a fact that there's like a few locations here in Orlando, all over. So if you're visiting and, you know, maybe it's before you're going to the parks, this is definitely an option for you if you want to have something a little bit different compared to, like, you know, like I said, your typical IHOP, Denny's, or Waffle House or something like that. So we're gonna go to check this place out. We're gonna try to take a look at it. We're gonna see really what's like the good things, the bad things about it. We're gonna try to see all the different options of foods that they have. And then of course, we're gonna order a few different varieties. I'll see you guys there. All right, guys, we made it. We are here. Super excited, as I mentioned before. We have their menu. Honestly, the vibes you feel when you walk in here is very similar to IHOP. In my opinion, it's a little bit nicer on the inside, just because it might just be the colors. It's just, you know, I'll try to see if I can show a span panorama of the restaurant. I just don't want to record other people. With that said, yeah, this place, I'm really excited. Some of the food that you guys got, like, that I saw when I was walking towards the table, it's amazing. I mean, they have waffles, they have your pancakes, they have like your typical breakfast with like fried eggs, sunny side up, eggs with like hash browns and things like that. But then they also have like some other things. They have like some Reuben subs and like breads and things like that, and they look scrumptious. And I'm really excited. I can't wait for that. Right now we're gonna take a couple minutes. We're gonna try to decide if we're gonna do an omelet, or you know, me and my wife, and then her friend is with us as well. And we're gonna try to make a decision of what plates we're gonna end up having. Honestly, ever since I saw that Reuben sandwich, man, I just, that's the one thing I'm really thinking. The thing was like this thick, and it looks really good. My wife wants your typical American breakfast. She wants the sunny side up eggs with hash browns, bacon, a sausage, and like toast and pancakes. And I don't know about my wife's friend, so I'm also gonna probably order one more item just to try to see, and I get like a variety. But do keep in mind, they also have like wraps, hamburgers, and things like that here, so you're definitely more than welcome to come during lunch hour as well. With that said, I'm gonna take a few minutes to look over the menu and we'll go from there. All right, guys, perfect. So we went ahead and we ordered. Obviously, I had to, they don't normally have like that breakfast sampler that IHOP has, and just my wife really wanted that. And then when my wife's friend heard her order it, she decided to get it too. So they made a custom plate for her for that. So they were actually really nice, you know, super patient, and they got her exactly what she wanted. I'm not sure how much it's gonna cost. I have a feeling it's gonna be a little bit, because it's probably everything gonna be charged a la carte. But it's, you have the flexibility of doing that if that's something that you wanted to do. Me personally, I ended up getting the turkey and ham club sandwich, and I'm telling you guys, once that comes out, I cannot wait to show you, because it looked delicious. With that said, we did decide to get some drinks, and my wife ended up getting chocolate milk. Apparently it's one of the best drinks, one of the best chocolate milks that they make here in Orlando for breakfast areas, according to like a few things online, a few people, and of course the waitress herself mentioned it, that this is something that they're really known for. Just based on seeing it, and I'll show you guys in a second, it's very thick consistency, but flavor wise, in my opinion, it's really, really good flavor wise. But the texture, for me personally, I don't really like it, but my wife loves it. I'm honestly just, as you guys always see me, I'm sticking with water or juice normally, and that's usually what I go with. But yeah. So far so good. The service, absolutely phenomenal. They were super nice. The manager basically came out and said, yeah, you're welcome to record. If you want to record more, let us know. Like, so I might do like a span of the restaurant now that we have permission, and I'll show that in either in the beginning I showed it or later on in the video. Of course, I haven't filmed it yet, so I don't know where I'll place it. I'll most likely do it in the beginning. That way you guys can see it. But yeah, we just finished ordering our food, and we're just gonna wait, and hopefully it comes out soon and we can try it out. So I'll see you guys when the food's out. All right, guys, the food's out. This is shocking. It is amazing. Honestly, I haven't tried it yet, so I don't know the flavors. I'm sure they're great though, from all the things I've heard. But you guys got to take a look at all of this. So this is my turkey and ham club sandwich. I mean, it is massive, with some French fries. You got a pickle here. Here you have the scrambled eggs. This is all custom, based on my wife ordered, with bacon. You have the 4 little sausages here, and then look at the size of these pancakes. These are chocolate chip stuffed pancakes. I mean, it's pretty much the size of my hand. You get butter, you get a little orange slice, and then of course here we have syrup, hot sauce, and we have ketchup right here. But guys, I mean, this looks really, really good. We're gonna go ahead and try this club sandwich first. You can see it has the turkey, tomatoes, lettuce, bacon, ham, and it's just really well stuffed. So let's go ahead and try this out. Sorry guys, we have a little kid literally right there. It's right when we were recording. But I'm gonna try my best to do this without it falling apart, because it is 3 layers in size. All right, and it's slightly toasted. Let's go ahead and look at that. I mean, that's insane. All right, let's go ahead and try this out. The bread is slightly toasted. The bacon, thick cut, crispy, but not crispy enough to break apart. It still has a little bit of meatiness to it. You have delicious flavor of ham in the turkey. You get that freshness on the bite with the crunch of the lettuce, as well as the tomatoes. Oh man. And that flavor from the bacon. Oh my god, I honestly think that's like the best part about that sandwich. I'm gonna get a little bit of ketchup, put it on the side of the plate here. Try out some of these fries. Nice, crispy, lightly salted. Oh my god, I really want to keep eating this bread, but I want to try what my wife ordered. A little bit of each. That way we can kind of see that. And then I have something else that I ordered that's special to this place that I want to show you guys when it comes out. But I'm going to go ahead and kind of move some stuff around. And that way we can get everything on camera. All right, guys, awesome. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to take a look at these pancakes up close. We're going to try a piece of the sausage. I'm going to cut each piece so that kind of you can see the inside and stuff of everything and have it ready. That way we could just try it and keep going. But oh my gosh, the pancakes are so fluffy. All right, I kind of left everything ready and cut, so let's go ahead and one by one. So first things first, we're going to try the sausage. So we're going to go ahead and press here. And of course, I didn't do a good enough job cutting it, so just bear with me here. All right, so first we're going to try is the sausage here. Looks really good. It's juicy. Now, usually the sausages that I eat are a little bit darker than this, but let's go ahead and try it out. All right, bottoms up here. Good in flavor, not too salty. You taste that typical breakfast sausage flavor. And then you get that slight kind of layer of fat that kind of coats your mouth from its juices. Delicious. But the pancake, the huge pan, I feel like this is a cake more than anything. Let's take a look at this. I mean, this thing is massive, honestly. I just want to try a little piece. The inside has chocolate chips. If you look inside, it's beautiful colored. You get 3 here. You have your butter. You have, if you want to add a little bit of citrus to cut through the sweetness. Let's go ahead and try this out. All right, bottoms up here. Delicious, very thick. Chocolate chips are nice and melted, even the ones placed on the top. Something that I really do like that they do here is the plate itself gets warmed before they place the pancakes to kind of keep and hold that temperature of the pancakes when it comes out to your plate. Oh my gosh. Let's try the scrambled eggs. So it looks more like a slight omelet instead of full-on scrambled, but I do like that it has a little bit of color and char from it frying. So let's go ahead and try this out. Bottoms up. It's good. It does need a little bit of salt. The good thing is they actually bring out little salt packs so you can kind of control the amount of salt that you're consuming and the amount of sodium. So I do like that. On top of that, keep in mind they put the bacon on top of it. And we're about to try that now. But to put the bacon on top of the egg, that way kind of like some of the saltiness and the sodium of the bacon gets put onto the actual eggs itself. But let's go ahead and try this out. Same thing as before. They're not as thick as the bacon that's inside of my club sandwich, but they're thick enough to have a bit of crunch, but a bit of meatiness like on the inside. You know, sometimes when you really overcook bacon and you kind of bite down into it, yes, it's crunchy, but it pretty much dissolves in your mouth because it becomes almost like a powder. And I mean that in like, I'm trying to explain it in the most accurate way because that's usually how bacon works when it's like overcooked. This, like I said, I mean, you see me. Edges are really crunchy. The fat's really rendered. But it's still cooked just enough for it to hold its shape when you bite down. Almost like a softer beef jerky. But I'm gonna go ahead and get the rest of my club sandwich that my wife has been eating this entire time because she loved it. I'm gonna try to head and get it back and then let them enjoy this. And I'll see you guys in a couple of minutes when we get that one other plate out that I really wanted to show you because it's something that this place is really known for and it's something that's kind of unique to this place. And that is stuffed French toast. So I'll see you guys in a couple of minutes. All right guys, excellent. This is beautiful. This is one of the most beautiful plates I've seen for breakfast ever. Give me 1 second while I show you guys this because you really got to check it out. All right guys, take a look at this beautiful plate here. This is their infamous stuffed French toast. So you have two, basically you have French toast that's cut into 4 very nice thick pieces of bread dipped in the butter, filled with pecan, topped off with powdered sugar, and then that's cream cheese in the middle, and then it's dazzled in some caramel cream. So I can't wait guys, this is amazing. Honestly, I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of try a piece like a sandwich. And we're gonna go ahead and try this out. That just looks really, really good. All right guys, let's go ahead and try this out. It's obviously really, really, really sweet, but you get the pecan. You get the pecan that adds that saltiness. You get a little bit of that saltiness from the caramel. You get the sweetness from the caramel. You have the saltiness from the, everything's so sweet that the cream cheese inside is actually a little bit salty. Oh man, but it's really, really good. You just have to really have a sweet tooth. I mean, it does balance out a bit, but it is very, very sweet. So make sure that if you order this, you order it with something else. Or if you order this, make sure it's somebody that's like definitely a sweet tooth. Not only that, but it actually has pieces of banana on the inside, this one. Because I got the banana nut caramel stuffed French toast. But they have a raspberry, they have a strawberry, they have an apple cinnamon, and a couple more. I mean, their menu is pretty extensive. They have the breakfast menu and the lunch menu. I think lunch starts being served after 10:30, so it's actually pretty early if you want to have some lunch. Like myself, the club sandwich that I ended up eating, I mean, that club sandwich is considered a lunch item. So with that said, thank you very much guys for tuning in. I'm hoping you like this place. Honestly, it's a place that I've kind of had on my mind for a long time, but I just never had a chance to visit it due to some experiences that I had a long time ago It's just personal things, but this place ends up being honestly a really nice breakfast place, especially if you're looking for something different than your typical IHOP, Denny's, or something like that, and you want to have like an experience of something a little bit similar but better, in my opinion. I mean, the pancakes, each one was like that thick. It had chocolate chips. It's super full of flavor. And in all honesty, at first when my wife was like looking at the menu, she's like, 2 pancakes, that's really not that much. They're massive. They're pretty much the size of the plate. So definitely recommend this place. The best thing about it is you are able to customize your own plate. She ended up getting a sampler like IHOP, but you're able to get whatever really that you want. So thanks again, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Can't wait to show you the video next week. I think finally next week, the video that I've been working on for a long time, I think we're going to be able to do it. If not 100% the week after, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be next week. I can't wait to see you guys then, because I know you're really going to like that video. With that said, I can never say it enough. Thank you so much. Guys, please subscribe if you like the places. If you have any suggestions, leave it in the comment section below. I will see you guys next Sunday, and until then, let's just keep on eating.